Here we are in Coca.
So, cigarettes, by the way.
Ma, prende el Pep. Ponte, Darío. No te demás. ¡Culeco! ¡No! Oye, machis.
¿Qué tal?
Viene de nuevo. Viene de nuevo.
Está ahí. Este man salió desde Angel Mayer. Environment. No Coca City at all. A few Quichua. Quichua is the ethnic group living along the Napo River. Just a few Quichua houses in Coca, a mission, the Capuchin mission, and that was it.
Interpretativo, sigue interpretando. Es el interpretador tuyo.
Well guys, welcome to Sacha Lodge. This is our place. Well, in here please keep the life jackets on, and when we get off you can leave them on the handrails. On behind
You don't want to carry your backpack, you just leave it here. The guys that are going to take care of that, you're going to see him. You're not going to need it, as a matter of fact, right now, because it's going to be just a short walk, 20 minutes or so. So it's up to you, you know. Claro, yo me fui el 28. Ah, sí. Claro, si no. You know.
How much hours of video did you say?
There's one up there, look, right above our heads.
like trails in the forest, so they have several leaders taking them to the fruiting trees.
Oh dear. Need people to flick them. Yeah. I used to be able to do that once.
Ready? George, what you see here?
Mom.
She's going in the second one.
Please, careful on your left side. Careful with your hands, elbows, and fingers. This gentleman right here on the left side, he's Tomás. He's one of the administrators of the lodge. Hola, Tomás. Perdón que te dé la espalda, pero la mejor parte que tengo. Okay, wait a second, please. Do you like speed?
Huh?
Do you like speed?
The game?
Speed. If you like to go fast. Okay. What about you?
Mm-hmm.
Like speed? Alright.
He likes speed.
Alright. So I'm going to give you a little surprise right now. A present to her to just collect beetles, larvae. They don't. There's no fat on their diet. There's no fat on the diet of the indigenous people. They don't fry stuff. They don't use oil. No son comestibles para humanos, ¿no? Sí. Pero cuando está. When it's fresh, you can eat it a little bit. Tastes like coconut, but this is very important for rodents. This is called, genera is Dendrobatide, that's the family. This is Epipedobates bilinguis. Common name, poison dart frog.
They use that poison for the darts.
Yeah. That's a kapok. That's a kapok. We saw those trees yesterday. I think about he was saying that this is a deciduous tree.
Almost looks like a fungus.
It's an old nest.
Dale, ahora sí.
Para realizar la canasta se lo
To make the basket, you start
realiza.
kind of that
Yo
way.
creo que sí, ¿eh?
You have to make a cross.
Ya, pero con unas 18 de estas
18 pieces
ya
you need, of course.
tenemos para formar una canastita, pero hace falta, te voy a mostrarles.
¿Necesitas ayuda, no?
Y voy a cortarle más corto
Ya,
para que
ya. Este tercio. Ya. Déjame que sostenga esto. The rest, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if you have plenty of knowledge, it doesn't matter. So then, of course, you need long pieces, right? Then you're gonna make the basket like that.
ya, después ya con más de estos se le puede.
Yeah, with more pieces you start to make the whole thing, but that's the beginning. So this
Se le
is the
puede-
bottom of the.
Se le puede ir ya tejiendo
Go like
por
that.
dentro,
Mhm.
más.
Release aluminum oxide, which is a natural defoliant. That's why you see the areas here, but not here in the rest. That's the other thing. They don't need these. You need a specific kind of. That's why you see. Because what is the normal thing? If you live here, you're going to start doing the things around your place, all right? But you see, the plants here are completely okay. But then if you follow the line.
Turn it around. There you go.
Ahí está.
Suéltalo todo.
Seriously, you're going to do that?
All right, here we go.
Si lo frenas un poco, ¿ah?
Just kidding.
Ya suéltalo. No mucho frénalo al final mejor. Ya, dale, suelta. Oh. ¿Qué pasó? Vas a tener que llevarlo de vuelta. Ya.
Gracias.
two.
I got two.
Yeah, Amanda.
Suéltala nomás que yo la paro, ¿ah? Suelta nomás. No frenes. No frenes.
Yeah, I heard that.
Ahí así la frenas un poquito, ¿no? Oh, no, no. Que venga nomás.
Get your arm. All the way, both of them. Yeah, there you go.
She likes height. Oh, no.
No, I don't think so.
Nah, it was a
Triangle.
little bug on it. Never mind. He's okay.
Suéltala nomás. Sí. Mira.
Y del bollo eso, del tierno,
The young beefs.
¿ya? Se le saca estas hojas para sacar fibra y realizar shigra.
You're going to obtain fiber.
Sí,
So
¿verdad?
with that
Con la
fiber, you're
fibra.
going to make several things.
Hasta puedes realizar hamacas,
Yeah.
redes.
Things like
para
hammocks, bags, fishing lines, fishing nets.
Y esto especialmente las mujeres de aquí, nuestra.
Las mujeres hacen esto.
Sí.
The women, they do this.
es-
Well, men also, but this is more like women's labor. Dice que lo tengo que tener limpio. ¿Ah?
Sí. Y esta fibra se lo realiza la shigra, ¿ya? Se le- para realizar se lo cocina.
Because you have to boil it first. So that's how you collect the fiber. You have to collect tons of leaves, tons of leaves to make. ¿Cuántas hojas para hacer una cuerda de 50 metros? Bastante, ¿no?
Bueno, un bollo de eso es suficiente para una shigra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So one of the new leaves, one set of new leaves, is gonna be enough for one bag. Because the bag is small like that.
Y para
So you collect the fiber and you take it back to your house. You boil the fiber, and then you let it dry to the sun, with sun. Yeah, dale.
para que aguante o dure más, ya se le cocina esta fibra, ya, una olla, agua,
Mm.
se le cocina,
He's saying that you boil the fiber, and that way it's
Pues-
going to be resistant.
se le pone como secarle durante 3 días al sol. y ya.
Then you let out the sun. You go like that. When they make the coal, they go upside down and they shake the ball. That's why you hear it after the coal. Yeah. Try to break it. Try very hard. But careful, you can cut your fingers. Seriously.
So they use this for fishing line?
For fishing, for whatever. This is like nylon. Try to break it. Just grab one side. Pull. Pull. You see, there's no way to break it.
Mm. Oh, really?
Really, seriously.
La-
it's
la
excellent
manteca.
for asthma.
Tiene la
They're the
manteca.
fat. ¿Qué vas a hacer? ¿Te vas a llevar esos? ¿No
¿qué?
quieren comer?
No.
Ajá. ¿Nos comemos nosotros?
Yep.
What's the water do?
¿Qué quieres? ¿Con
Just
cuál quieres?
washes off the dirt.
Yeah.
See,
I
it's not
told you
bad.
when
Huh?
you live here, you have to eat a lot of stuff.
Come on, Brian.
Come on, Brian.
Chicken.
We're all chickens. Ah, you smell it?
You want to try again?
Nah, that was enough. I got the point. Although it's not bad.
Seriously, no.
Did you eat it, Linda?
No.
Come on, it's not bad. Come on, you were the one that.
Just close your eyes, chew, and
It's like
then
fear
that's
factor.
Just take a little bite off the
That's
back.
What comes out? You got it on your shirt.
Yeah, it's kind of an oily thing. It's
Yeah.
just the fat, so you just better go for the front.
Lean forward, lean forward.
This
Front.
front?
Yeah, this front, yeah. Big bite, yeah, that's it.
Ew.
It's like coconut, come on. Go for the whole thing, man. Don't
Come on, Brian.
think. Don't think, just eat it.
Eat the soft part.
Yeah.
Chew it.
I did. It's actually okay. Try it, Linda.
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Rajita más. Oh, no, man. Now is the time.
I don't want to eat one.
Okay.
Creo que es bueno para...
You know,
Boston.
Pero-
Es un medicinal también para...
¿Para qué?
Bronquitis.
We've been gone for 4 hours. How you liking this, Mom? How you like this?
Fine.
Hey, Mom.
It's elevated up off of the top of the ground. It serves two purposes. Sometimes you'll see houses right down down along the river for the flood level and also for aeration underneath, so that keep air circulating on through the house.
Ya. De pronto si no tenemos clavos para clavarla.
Some of these people, they still living in the Stone Age, not Quichuas, but people deep in the forest. Some of them, they don't know how to make fire, right? People that they still running naked, they don't know about metals, they don't know about nothing. Some of them, just a few. So let's say like 100 years ago, there was no nails here. So how are you doing the attachments of the house? With this, with vines. So if you take a look and you come a little bit closer, this is a typical house, very fresh. Normally you're going to start certain things underneath your house, things that you're going to need for your daily activities. So you're going to see here, if you come a little bit close here, you're going to see that they have typical things for fishing. Harpoon there, canoes there, paddles, fishing lines, fishing nets, fishermen people. These people, they still doing the thing that they were doing before, hunting and gathering. Of course now they have societies, they can go to Coca, they can buy supplies in Coca. But mainly to obtain proteins here, you do that. You go on a hunting trip or you do fishing here. The other way to obtain, well, normally they're going to have vegetables and things like that, tubers. They're going to have a farm plot, which normally is on the back of the house. It's called a chacra in Quechua. Women, she's in charge of taking care of the farm plot. Men is only in charge of the fishing, the hunting, and the weaving. Now, you feel here the difference between the tin roof and the palm roof. This is very fresh right here. Things that the Pancho, he was saying outside, he was explaining a little bit about the construction of the house. We see here, this is Pambil. You saw Pambil already, right? You talk about the Pambil. You're going to see that probably today. Pambil, this is the palm tree. It's a very resistant palm tree. We're in the main area of the house. The kitchen is always in, I think it's in every single culture. It's the heart of the house. So everything happens here. We're going to talk a little bit about the things that we see here. You're always going to keep your stove, you're always going to keep your fire alive. Because people here, they don't have scheduled meals. They don't have scheduled meals like in the way that we have breakfast, lunch, dinner. No. People here, they eat when they feel like it. That's why you see things that are so available here. So kids, they can come. So kids, about you saw those little children over there, like 4 and 5 years old. Those children already, they know how to handle a machete. They know how to cut a banana, open a banana, boil manioc. They know already those things. So you're always going to have your fire alive because you need that. You have to prevent fire in your house, of course, since you have a wooden floor. So you're gonna make this clay box. This is with clay on it. That's how you're going to prevent your house, the fire in your house. When you always have your fire alive, you're smoking the roof at the same time, and that's going to prevent any kind of predators, mainly termites. So it's going to keep insects away from the house. What other thing here? So, okay, so I said about the domestication of the manioc, right? These people, they became settlers because of that. With the manioc, which is boil this, you peel this. The traditional way to make the chicha, the beverage, you were chewing the manioc, and spitting on a bowl. And well, there's an enzyme on the saliva which is called thiolin, and that's going to help with the process of fermentation. But Quechua people, they don't do that anymore. So they boil this, and then they use this, and they smash it here, and they're want to mix it that with banana. And what I'm going to have at the end is this paste. Smells like alcohol. Yeah.
That's kind of smells like your wine.
Yeah. So some sort of a root beer because it's a manioc is a root. So what do you do? The meaning of this is so important that we don't have nothing that we can compare in our societies with this. Nothing. This is about everything. This is about life. As long as you have this in your house, you're gonna be fine. It's very hard to obtain proteins here. Very hard. Very hard. You're going to see in the following days when you're gonna be on the walking on the trails. The wildlife is not like, I mean, this is not a zoo. You don't walk and you don't see stuff all over the area. No, it's very complicated to spot wildlife. In the same way, it's very complicated to do a hunting trip. So as long as you have this in your house and you're drinking this all the time, you're going to be okay. But if you don't have this, you can die. It's a very important thing here. Everybody drinks this. Everybody. They don't drink water here. They drink this. So what you do is you collect water. You see that they have water here. They collect water from the rainfall mainly. So you go grab a bowl, grab a little bit of water, grab some paste, and you mix it. And that's the thing that you're going to drink. As I said, farm plot, it's on the back. Women, they're going to take care of that. And and how you obtain your proteins? So hunting. Well, mainly this is the traditional way to do. This is the traditional way of doing hunting here with a blowpipe. This is made of palm also. It's a palm tree, and you're gonna see that palm tree. It's made of palm it's 2 long pieces. Normally, what you do is you cut 2 vertical pieces on the palm tree. You're gonna have both pieces. You're gonna make a canal in the middle of both pieces. Then you put sand to work as a sandpaper in the middle, and then you start to shape until it perfectly match. Once you got that, you're going to wrap a vine around the blowpipe. You wrap a vine, then you put a bone here. This is the place where you're going to put your mouth. And then you see that there's a cover here. This is a wax of a bees. Everything's from the forest, everything. This is made of bamboo. This is where you're gonna keep cotton here. This is a fruit from the forest. It's a palm leaves from the forest, and this is from the stamp, the darts you make from a stamp. We're talking about completely different palm trees. Okay, so what do you do when you are ready? So what do you do when you are ready? While you put the cotton, you see this is cotton from the kapok tree here, right? So you're gonna wrap around the cotton, around the dart. Why? Well, mainly because you're gonna have a lot of space loose here, right? So when you put the dart, it's going to seal the hole, and then you can blow with power, right? But this is just a, if you don't use the poison, this is just a pinch, and that's it. So, but the thing that you use here, pásale para allá, por favor, is this. It's called curare. This is a very famous poison, very famous. Somebody in the 70s, I think it was some pharmaceutical company, they came here and they stole, because that's the truth, they stole the recipe. And now this is useful in these days in modern surgery. It's for open heart surgery. Because this is a neurotoxic poison, it affects your nervous system. So mainly you stop. All your muscles in your body stop. So now this is being used a lot on modern medicine.
And how do they make it?
It's a very long process, and there's a recipe. The problem with this kind of things here is, for example, Quechua people, they don't know how to make that. They buy that. They buy from other groups. There's just a few groups that they know how to make that, and as I said, the serious problem about the whole tradition, there's no written language here, and everything was oral. So everything, a lot of the information is being lost in the way. Like I said, this is a very simple thing to do. Well, not that simple, but it's a very simple. But Quechua people, they don't know how to do this anymore. But they knew before. They don't know, because there's nobody to continue that tradition. People on these days, young people, they prefer to go to the cities than live here. No refrigerator in the house, right? So how you keep your things? You see that basket over there? You're going to smoke the things. That's how you keep your proteins here. I know, you have questions? No questions?
So they have gas?
Yes, that's a propane stove. But if you see, they use this. This is the one that they use. They can use that one probably, but normally they're going to use this. This is the one they're going to use that anymore. They have that thing over there, that's a wasp nest. But I asked already what is the meaning of that, and they said that that's just for decoration because they like the wasp nests. But they have over there, they have a termite nest also. You see over there? That's for the parakeets, so they can do their nest inside.
Oh, really?
Very important thing here, you're going to see there's some dogs and cats around the house. Dogs and cats here, they are not pets. They are tools. For them, pets, parakeets, monkeys, those are pets here. But for them, those are tools, mainly tools. A dog is a hunting tool, and a cat keeps the rodents away from the house. So, they boil these and they obtain oil from them. Somebody yesterday was asking me.
That lasts for a month?
Oh God, I hope not. We have to go to school 10 days after we get home.
Water soluble. They'll wash off. For more permanent, they'll mix it with animal fat. And it'll be permanent. They use it for coloring sugar.
They use that for coloring the bags.
Some of it, yeah. And there's also
You next, Brent?
just like home, huh?
Papacito, no tocará mi amorcito. Venga. Venga del solo, ven.
Are we going to do the piranha fishing today? Thank you.